Hi, Dad. This is us. We're painting, doing school.
No, you're sitting there.
Well, yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
I love you.
Love you. Yeah.
We love you. Hey.
We got this going on right now. That is a 2019 Ford F-150, regular cab, obviously, two-wheel drive. That is out of Scottsdale, Arizona. The van is a 2019 Chevy E1500 van, also out of Scottsdale, Arizona, same shipper. Kind of a regular, I guess, now. He buys and sells these things pretty consistently. But yeah, look at these clouds. It was raining so bad earlier that I couldn't even see the end of the trailer to make a lane change. So I went ahead and booked a room about an hour from where I was at the time. And of course, now that I'm here, it's let up. These are going up to Springville, Utah. I'm held up here in Beaver right now till tomorrow morning. We offload. I was going to try to make it up there this evening until the rain kicked in and got so bad. And then I was thinking, I don't want to be unloading this crap in the rain. And I certainly don't want to be driving in it anymore. And sure enough, no sooner did I book the room, it lifted. I don't know, we're 2 hours away from the drop. It could still be raining up there, but it's up in that direction. Really looks bad over there. But yeah, anyway, that's it. Look how close we are here. Had to put a moving blanket in there. And then we've got about 2 inches or so to spare here. Real tight. And then these mega ramps, you can either lay them flat or using this bar here, you can adjust them to stay in the upright position. I've been thinking about making a longer bar, but I'm afraid that it'd bow if it was too much longer. But yeah, look at that. There is no possible way you could get 2 full-size extra cab trucks on here. Impossible. So anyway, plan is drop these things in the morning. I've been on the load boards all day. The only thing on there are for full-size trucks. Obviously, with the hot shot, I'm at a disadvantage. Talked to one girl that had a load, some sort of steel going from Salt Lake City over to Winnemucca, Nevada, which is in the middle of nowhere. I'd have to deadhead over to Reno, probably about 2 hours, I think it is. So she asked me what I needed to do the job. I give her the number. And she said she would call me back. That was 30 minutes ago. I haven't heard from her yet. So hopefully the load boards look a little better tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today, Monday. That's the Casa for the night. I'm gonna go check in there. And I've already actually checked in. I'm gonna go in and warm up and get some dinner. I come here quite often. There's a Pilot Flying J right across the street. They got an awesome little Mexican restaurant inside. So we might be doing Taco Monday. Anyway, bye for now.
Troubadour.
Alright guys, it's Taco Tuesday, which, you know, if you didn't already know, has a natural progression to follow Taco Monday. Kick those vans off, or the van and the truck, and as quick as I did, I got on the load board, and I've already booked a load going from Jordan, Utah, which is just north of us, maybe an hour, 45 minutes. That's going over to Milpitas, California, which is San Jose, so time to get some fuel and get down the road.
Troubadour. Through the door.
Oh, there it is, boys. All strapped down nice and tight. Nice and low profile for maximum fuel efficiency. Gotta head up front, get my paperwork. We can put this one on the highway and get on down the road. I gotta see how much drive time I got left today, but I should have plenty of hours left.
Through the door. Through the door.
Well, that's it for Taco Tuesday, guys. We about burned the clock out. Check it out. 40 minutes of drive time left. Had a bit of an early day yesterday, and you know the story. Rain and snow and the whole 9 yards. Let's get out and stretch our legs. Just pulled into the hotel for the night, and getting ready to do my pre-trip. But yeah, that's it. Lean and low. Good thing we stopped yesterday. I caught the news this morning, and they said that the snow, the rainstorm that came through Utah yesterday broke records in multiple areas of the state. So yeah, it was no joke. I guess we jumped off just in time. I guess they had more of it down in the southern end of the state today. Luckily I'm up here in the northern, and I'm in Fernley now. Picked this up over in West Jordan, Utah, and it's going over to right next to San Jose, Milpitas, California. And I looked and looked and looked. I haven't found anything to get me out of there yet, but I've still got a few hours tomorrow, so we'll try to get over there in the morning, get it wrapped up, kick it off the deck, try to find something to replace it. There's our evening sunset. That's home for the night. Got a little casino over there with a restaurant. Normally I'd be down for the casino, but I'm kind of burnt. More interested in the restaurant. Anyway, that's it for Tuesday.
Through the door. Through the door.
Hello, this is Rochelle.
Hey, Rochelle, it's Dennis with Outlaw Overland. I got the pipe.
Are you at the, where on site are you?
I came just past the scale and then pulled over and stopped.
Okay, so you're sitting next to two large metal stacks? Like 30-foot metal stacks? Okay.
I see them right in front of me.
Okay, I will send someone to come get you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's Wednesday morning, people. We're here at the delivery site. Just called the receiver, and she's gonna have a forklift come meet me and show me where to go. I've already booked a load going, well, it's actually about 2 hours south of here, a little bit of a deadhead, and there's nothing leaving here today except for shipping containers. That's the one thing about this area. If you're up here looking for hot shot loads, I cap my weight limit on my search parameters at 15,000. Almost everything is a freaking container, and they don't pay crap. You end up spending all your profit in fuel. So those are out. I did manage to pick up more corrugated pipe. I think it's from the same shipper, different broker. I actually called that broker yesterday, and he had a load, but I would have had to pick it up by 10 a.m. this morning, and I couldn't do it. It's 11:30 now, and I'm just getting here to deliver. So that load picks up tomorrow, about 2 hours south of here. I'm gonna head over to Ceres, California. I think that's how you say it, C-E-R-E-S. Got my favorite little hotel stop over there. Go over there, hang out tonight, maybe edit a video, and then I think I'm gonna head down there bright and early. I think 8 a.m. is when they open, and I'll get loaded. They originally had the slot picked for later in the day. I think it was around 11 or 12, but I told the guy I really need to get loaded early, and he called over there, and I guess they're gonna work me in. But I've been there before, and I know the program, and I think if I get there and I'm at the door at 8 o'clock when it opens, as long as the load's prepared, they'll give it to me. So that's the plan for now. Let's see how this offload goes.
Troubadour. Troubadour.
All right, guys, got all loaded up, strapped down, ready to go. Nothing major took place. As you can see, everything's all strapped up, ready to go. Went in, got my paperwork, all part of the process. Come back out, did a final walk around, tug of the straps, kicking the tires, and lo and behold, the tire, she's dead. So got to do a quick tire change before we get on the road this morning. Isn't that awesome? I did pull off the property, right off the property, and there is this big section of trees to provide some shade. So time to do work, son. Thursday started out a little bit rough. Got loaded fairly quickly. You know, they changed the time on my pickup appointment. I don't know what it was. It was later in the day, but I told the guy he wanted it there the next morning. And in order for me to pick it up, get home, and you know what I mean, spend the night at home, which is what the only reason I agreed to do that load. I said, I basically told them I needed to do an early morning pickup, so they could be home and make all the numbers match, because they wanted it there first thing in the morning the next day. It's a job site delivery, so this should be a little bit interesting. But anyway, he called over there, got the appointment changed, and I was the first guy at the door, and the load was ready to go, so they put it right on the deck. And well, you know what happened after that? We got that flat tire. Nothing better than taking a shower and putting on a fresh suit of clothes for the day and hit the road, only to find out you're going to be climbing around under your trailer all morning. So yeah, but we got that out of the way. Fortunately, it wasn't too hot yet. They were expecting like 85, 90 degree temps. So we got out of there before all that kicked in, and then got on down the road. And other than that, it's just been driving today. I did pick up another load. We're going to pick up some of those insulation panels. I've hauled them before. They're 9 miles high, and they're really, really light, but they also catch the wind like a freaking sail on a boat. And so but it pays really well, and it's also going to get me back home Friday night, so I'll be home Thursday night and Friday night, and then I get up early in the morning on Monday, and it delivers about 2.5 hours from my house over in 29 Palms, California. So we're gonna get those over there, kick those off the deck, and I'm already looking for freight to throw on there for Monday. One thing you'll notice if you're new to this, and if you're already doing it, you probably already know this. Freight rates are usually a little bit higher the day of. I've gotten lucky a few times and booked a load a day, maybe sometimes 2 days in advance, really like a day. The day before, the day of is really when you want to get them, and the rates are really good. The only problem I have with booking freight on the day of is that you spend a lot of time sitting and loading and strapping and chaining and binding and tarping and all that crap, and you don't really get to get on down the road. It's kind of a half day. So tomorrow, Monday, is going to give me a couple of hours, to get my day started, and probably, hopefully, find something to throw on the deck and get down the road. So I'll be unloading and reloading all in the same day. So probably won't gain a lot of ground, but I'm hoping that either Friday or Monday, I'll have something in place coming out of the Palm Springs area or thereabout. And either I'm kind of looking up towards maybe Salt Lake City or Northern California, something like that. And then depending on whichever one I get to, I'll head east or west across to the other, and then back down south, freight permitting. Who knows, I might end up making a complete U-turn and coming straight back. It just depends on which way the dollars are flowing. Good morning, guys. It's Friday. I got fuel yesterday in Barstow, which is plenty to get me to Lake Havasu, and hopefully plenty to get me into the town of Parker. I forgot to get fuel in Havasu. I stopped by the local station in town, in my section of town, I should say. I live upriver. Only fuel pump, well, there's another one, but it's the other direction. Only fuel pump on the way into town. They're not open this early. Threw my card in the machine, and it told me to see cashier. So we're going to try to limp it into town and get some fuel, and then go kick these pipes off the deck, and then we got that insulation panel to pick up. Insulation panels, and then we'll take it back to the house. But for now, I'm a little bit worried about making it to town. So it must be early. I figured out why the fuel pump told me to go see the cashier at the other gas pump. I input my Pilot fuel card. Freaking idiot, man. It must be early. God, look at that sunrise. I love living out here. It's freaking awesome. A friend of mine said to me one day, we were cruising on his boat on the river, and he said, do you ever just sit there and think that you live in one of the most beautiful places on the planet? And coincidentally enough, I was thinking that right when he said it. Anyway, here's the rig. As soon as she's filled up, we'll get the hell out of here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The Outlaw Nation, it's on the rise.